Hey guys, good job on your first test. I know it's so hard when you are trying to learn it on your own at home. As I was grading the first few tests, I could see that there was some question on how to justify your answers correctly in the first few problems. So I'm doing a quick video on how you must justify anything that you say is continuous. Okay? So continuity has a three-part definition. There's an entire video on it. You can watch the long video, but this is the quick version, okay? To be continuous, there are three things that have to happen. The limit from the left has to equal the limit from the right. That's two things. In limit speak, the part that you have to write, the left-hand limit, let's say this point has a hole at 1, 5, okay? The limit as x approaches 1 from the left is what you see here in blue, okay? That has to equal the limit as x approaches 1 from the right. That's what's here in red. But that still doesn't prove that they're continuous because there's still a hole in the graph. So the final piece, in addition to these two things being equal, the final piece is you need a solid point. And that means the final third part is f of 1 has to also be equal to those two limits. So the blue part would be, again, the limit from the left is 5. The red part would be the limit from the right is 5. But that does not guarantee continuity. The final part is, again, a solid point has to also be there. F of 1 has to be 5. So on your test, the first three questions, this was the justification you had to write. It wasn't at 1 for all of them. It was different things. Then if you say something is not continuous, you just say which piece of this is broken. Okay? So if, for example, there was still a hole in the graph right here, okay, then you would, and maybe there's a stray point here, down here, okay, but there's still a hole in the graph. Now you would say it's not continuous because this piece is broken right here. The value of the function might be something like 4, but the value of the limit is 5. Hope that helps. Email me if you have some questions.